Here I am, just stopped on the border between County Durham and Cumbria. Guess where I'm heading? Yes, to the Lake District for a few days. Come with me, let's go and check it out. Here we are.
LeisureBit is the way to go with David, Rachel and Roxy. Let's hit the road and explore.
We pick up our journey heading west on the A66 just outside of Penrith and take a left-hand turn heading for Brougham Castle.
I'm now at Brougham Castle and I've just parked. There's a little road opposite where you go in and there's a few places, as long as you don't block the road, and go and check out Brougham Castle. Bridge over the river, there we have the castle. There's quite a bit of water in the river. There's the A66 strutting along there. It's been a long time since I've been to Brougham Castle. Years ago I used to go walking with my aunt and uncle. Ironically, that's the journey we're on at the moment, to head to go and do a walk. We used to stop here when we visited the Western Lakes, stop for a bit of a picnic after coming over from the northeast. Brougham Castle's open daily between the 29th of March and the 25th of October between 10 and 5, and from the 26th of October to the 2nd of November 10 till 4. It's closed from the 3rd of November till the 27th of March. It's just gone 10 o'clock and the lady's just coming to open up.
You head through the gate and up to the entrance building and then show your membership card or pay your entry fee, and then there's an exhibition to have a look round. Also, there's a shop. It sells coffee and tea as well. Once you've had a look round, you head through the shop and out.
It normally costs £8 for adults. I'm an English Heritage member, so it cost me nothing. Brilliant. Got the River Eamont just running along there. That used to be the border between England and Scotland. William the Conqueror pushed the border up to Carlisle. Penrith used to be in Scotland. How about that? Brougham Castle was built in the early 13th century, adjacent to the Roman fort of Brougham, whose outline survives. The keep is the oldest surviving part of the castle, and apparently you can still climb the 70 steps. It's been a long time, but here it is. Come on, let's go and check it out. I always find it fascinating exploring these old castles. Look how high that was and how long ago it was built. No cranes in those days. The keep is the oldest part of the castle still standing. The lower 3 stories were completed by the early 13th century. Steps heading down, right, we're coming up to the top. Wow. All the way back down there where we've come up. And right the way up here. We're now at the top of the castle. See the Lakeland Fells over there. It's quite a drop down there. van over there. It's behind the tree. There's a lot of inscriptions in the stone here. Various dates in the 1800s. See over here, looks like 1863, I think. And J. Crosby, 1863 there, 1877. Amazing and well worth checking out. There's some cracking views from up here too. Right then, let's head back down the steps. Danger, dark and narrow staircase. Water down there. It's another tower here. Don't think you can get up that one. It's a lot bigger than what I remember. I think it's bigger than it looks from the road as well. You can see the moat running around it along there. And there we have it, Brougham Castle.
We're now going to head and join back onto the A66 by following the road over the bridge.
I got two strong arms, blessings of Babylon, time to carry on.
Straight on over the next couple of roundabouts, and then we're going to do a left-hand turn at Reghead, and then we're going to head down to Pooley Bridge.
Wise men say near a tree by a river there's a hole in the ground where an old man of iron goes around and around, and his mind is a beacon in the gloom of the night. For a strange kind of fashion there's a wrong and a right, but you'll never find a way. I got plans for us, nights in the scullery and days.
Take a slight right-hand turn at the mini roundabout, and then take your next right-hand turn in the direction of Parkfoot and Waterside House campsites.
Wise men fighting over you. It's not me you see. Pieces of Valentine and just a song.
We're staying in the field on the right-hand side, but we need to go to reception to check in first, which is on the left just here. That's me checked in. I'm just going to nip into the shop for some cheese. Let's make our way to our pitch.
Here I am at Parkfoot, and yes, we've been here before and we said we'd come back. This time I'm on pitch 209. It's on the lakeside field and it's a pitch. It's got a 16 amp electric hookup. Cost wise, I paid £105 for 3 nights on the lakeside, which is classed as premium. I actually don't think that's too bad. Quite a reasonably sized pitch. Not quite as big as the super pitch last time, but it was cheaper. Look at the view out the back there. Isn't that amazing? Right down Ullswater. There's a little stream running right behind the pitch. Nice. That gets a big thumbs up from me. I was going to bring my paddleboard with me, but I didn't. However, I called into the Parkfoot shop and they had on clearance this boat. So I thought, when in the Lake District, why not? So we'll get that blown up, give it a go. It's a little bit different. Didn't really come prepared for it, but we'll give it a go.
Rachel know you bought this?
No. That's how the professionals do it. It's good fun though. Been a lot of rain, you can see the jetties underwater. What an absolutely gorgeous day.
The steamer wasn't running today as it was stuck on the pier due to the high water level.
Well, so far this is turning out to be a decent purchase.
Remember, because you went to have a look at it.
It's funny how the day shapes up. This morning I headed across, I had no idea I would be bobbing about on Lake Ullswater. Now I may look like a bit of a bell end with the attire I'm wearing in the water. I didn't bring any of my gear with me, and yes, I've took a bit of a chance, as could probably have done with a life jacket on. We're on Ullswater, not in the right attire, but it's good fun all the same. It's down the lake there, you can see Waterfoot. Stayed there previously, and you can see the Lakeland Fells, Helvellyn and things over there in the distance.
Row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Row your boat gently down the stream.
It's actually long enough to lay out on, believe it or not. That was absolutely cracking fun. Well worth it. I'm going to make our way to Pooley Bridge to get some tea.
The path out the back of the campsite leads to the lakeside and you can wander along into Pooley Bridge. It takes about 10 minutes. We went to the Pooley Bridge Inn on the Tuesday night and then popped over to the Crown after dinner. This is the river that flows out of Ullswater. As you can see, the levels were very high.
The river's draining so the boats can run tomorrow.
After that, we then popped to the Sun Inn. Well, you have to try them all, don't you? The reason for the visit to the Lake District is to try and do the Ullswater Way in aid of mind.
Right then, let's make a start. It's just gone 20 to 8. I'm going to take a wander down now along the lakeside path into Pooley Bridge, where the walk starts. It is a little bit misty this morning, but it's supposed to get out nice again. So hopefully we're set for a lovely day. Come with us, let's go and check it out. Hopefully this mist will clear very soon.
And here we are at Pooley Bridge at the start of the walk.
And we're off. Absolutely cracking cloud inversion this morning. It's like it's going to be a beautiful day for this walk. Just coming up to Waterside House campsite now. What a beautiful view. The forecast last week looked horrendous. The water level in the lake's pretty high, so we're not sure if the steamers are going to be running today. We'll find out when we get to Penrith. The distance for the whole loop's just over 20 miles, and hoping to get at least half of it done today and the rest tomorrow. That's the pitch there where we pitched when we came to Waterfoot. Cracking if you can get that one. I wasn't expecting to see that here. Lakeside pitches there at Waterside House. Nice. Just going to hang a left here as the footpath finishes here as it comes out the campsite. It's about half a mile along the road now. It's taking a left hand now at Cross Dormant Camping and Caravans. Head round to the right with a permitted path.
We're off to a great start on the Ullswater Way. Meet the team: Pete, Scott, Alan, Steve.
A little bit muddy along here. Plenty of footpath signs. A little bit boggy in this section. This bit of the route's pretty boggy, given all the rain we've had over the last week. Literally walking through a bog. Heading up the hill a little bit now. Three and a half miles to Pooley Bridge, 2.5 miles to Howtown. It's an absolutely lovely walk so far, with the hills just in the background on an absolutely gorgeous day and a lovely walk, the Ullswater Way. There's certainly plenty of water in the rivers and streams at the moment. These have got to be some of the best views in Britain. The lakeshore path comes out down that way. We've just arrived at Howtown. You can see the pier there, you see the level of the lake as well. Track carries on that way. We're going to have a wander up and find out whether the cafe's open in Howtown. Down here for the tea room. We don't think it opens till 10 o'clock. It's just gone 9:30 now. This is Howtown. It's closed. Little steep bit there up these steps, through the gate, and then round to the right. Just reached the 5 mile point. Cracking view. See where we'd been along there? All the way back to Pooley Bridge in the distance. This section through the woods, there's a lot of rocks and roots and things, so it needs to be taken with a little bit of care. It's very much choose your own path as well in some places. looks like the launch or the steamers might be running today, which is good news. Making our way around the outcrop now, heading back down towards Ullswater Lake. We stopped on the rocks and had some lunch with a lovely view over the lake. Now we're pressing on towards Glenridding, Patterdale. Much of this section of the walk is through woodland and it's quite rocky and a number of branches, so you do have to watch your footing. Here we are at Side Farm, which is opposite Glenridding. Just going to head through Side Farm past the tea room and then across to Glenridding. Straight on for Patterdale. We're heading this way. Patterdale a quarter of a mile and Glenridding quarter of a mile. And that's where we've just come out and past the church. Church of St. Patrick. Patrick's boat landing in the lakeside tea room. I can see the pub from here. Heading down now to the Ullswater steamers. It's £16 for an adult from Glenridding to Pooley Bridge. And we're off. Today we walked from Pooley Bridge down that end all the way down to Glenridding, and tomorrow we complete the Ullswater Way, heading all the way from Glenridding back to Pooley Bridge. Just over 20 miles. Fantastic scenery. So that's us back to Pooley Bridge and end of day one, and not sure if I'm raring to go for day two, but let's see.
Don't forget to join us next time where we see if we can finish the Ullswater Way, and also Rachel joins us and gives us a campsite tour.